Hi, Wolfie here again. Another season of archery videos, bows, kit, equipment, arrows, whatever. This video has been quite a while in the coming. In that last year, and it's now start of March 2016, I was sent a bow from Raul Duwe in Brazil. Now Raul has a kind of an extension to the Bodnik bows group in Brazil, and started producing bows, and he asked me if I would test one of his bows and see what I thought about it. Now he made me a bow with very, very fine tips, and one of his concerns was that he wasn't sure in essence how it might last and wanted to see it get a good testing. So I haven't rushed this. I've spent a long time shooting this bow, both in competition and in between other bits and pieces, just to give it a longevity test. And it's proven to do exactly what it needs to. I'd only had it about a week, and I shot the GNAS British Championships last year and took the longbow title, which was nice. I mean, first time out with it in that regard. But I'll show you it, and those that are familiar with the Bodnik bows range will recognise the design. It's somewhere, I say, between the slick stick and the quick stick. A kind of slick stick with a lot of embellishments. He's called it a Bodnik Bows RD Stick Custom. And I don't know if you'll read that, that's better. He's made it slightly longer than standard for me because it needed to comply with the World Archery regulations. It needs to be 64 inches or longer. It's a 52-pound bow at 28 inches. He's even put a brace height on it for 7 3/4 inch, which to be honest has proven, yeah, spot on. But he's made it out of a whole range of woods, if I can get that close enough up for you to see, and the details on it. Again, the classic kind of quick stick lamination through the middle. There's a detail on this section which I took off, admittedly, on the upper part. You can just see kind of a ghost of the shadow of it where I peeled it off and blended it out, because you can't have markings on your window for GNAS or World Archery shooting. So again, I'll show you the front. Now I do understand by recent followings on Facebook that there are now a batch of these or similar bows, custom sticks and the likes, heading their way from Brazil to now, I think, go for sale through Germany. But I just want to show you that. Again, classic quick stick, slick stick shape. These tips are phenomenally narrow. I mean, you can't get a scale of that, I'm sure. But if you look at the width, the depth of it against the width of it. I had one minor issue in that after I shot it a couple of times, the string was popping out of the nock just at the side here. Easy fix, easy fix. The only thing what it needed was, this is a standard whisper string, and it needed a knot put in on it to reduce the size of the top loop, just here. Because the top loop itself was quite large, I mean, for recurves, long bows with sort of wider tips. Again, I'll show you that close up before we start doing a little bit of shooting. I'll go perhaps do a little rove around the wood in that I've got a new wood. But lovely laminations, lovely grains, bamboo core to that section there, 3 layers in there. I'm going to come through the centre. And yes, I've modified that window just there, and also my usual trick, taking a bit of clearance material off to avoid fletching issues. There you go. It's a Bodnik Bows Brazil RD Stick Custom from Raul Duwe Archery in Brazil. Again, I believe through Bodnik Bows Germany. Nice balance, lovely limb shape, tillered beautifully. It's perfect tiller. Just, you know, I think it's about 7mm difference at the fade out between the upper section and the lower section. Shoots lovely for Mediterranean release split finger. So I'll set up around the wood and do some shooting. And this is a new wood, moved into this early part of this year. It's taken a while for the ground to dry out because it's been horrendous weather-wise. But here we go. So I'll have a shoot about. Right, on the camera there Here's my owl. Big bird. Followed me from the other woods. Some of you may have seen him on my Big Bear video, particularly the boxing, the opening video. Oh well, slightly low. So haven't shot this for a few days. A nice tasty group. Can't complain at that. Right, next target. There is a very camouflaged zebra. Dummy. 3 in the spot. Nicely. Oh, you might make it out just in the shadow there. Shape of a lion. Right. I think that was a nice kill. Yes. Right, body of a deer. Through narrow gap in some trees. Trees don't exist where arrows are concerned. All that matters is what you're shooting at. There you go. And done. Right, well I think I shall save the rest of my tour for one of my other bows. But wow, it's bright. Shouldn't complain, it's a bit of sun. Bodnik bows, RD stick custom, Brazil. 52-28, 64-inch bow. Thanks Raul. So sorry it's taken such a long time for the video, but you kind of end up with a bit of responsibility putting videos out for bows if they then later fail on you and you don't say so. So I wanted a good testing. So job done. Really happy with it. Performs nicely, it's tailored nicely, shoots nicely, and a couple of silencers on it, and it will be absolutely sweet. Thanks for watching.